Hi, welcome back to our channel. I'm going to pull some cards to get a weekly energy update for the week of 4/15 to 4/22/23 this week. And we're just going to tap into the energy, see what's going on post-eclipse during this Mercury retrograde, what's just going on in your life right now. This is a general reading, so if it resonates with you, awesome. If it doesn't, awesome. Only take what resonates, obviously, leave what doesn't. And let's just see what the energy says. And if you like this video, subscribe to this channel. We're really grateful for all of our new subscribers. Like this video, share it with your friends, get updates. And yeah, if you want to book a personal reading with us as well, you can do so. And the link is below in this video box. We are currently taking clients for personal readings, so you can just book one right on spot. We'll email you with the time, live on Zoom, and I will do this for you personally. You can ask some questions, all the good things. So let's just check in energetically what's going on this week. Same card I pulled for TikTok, so let's keep it. Just gonna pull out some cards. You know, I know there's a lot of energy in the air with Mercury retrograde, like reinvention, redoing things, rediscovering yourself, rediscovering lost parts of yourself, coming home to yourself. So there's just like a lot of energy, a lot of changes happening in the universe right now. These are the cards I pulled before. So flow with the rhythm, get lost in the rhythm of movement today. And let's also go with the flow in life because there is so many changes happening. And instead of trying to fight against them or like push towards something really hard, just kind of go with it and flow with it right now, because you're gonna get the best rewards when you're in the flow. This is not a time to kind of fight the flow of the universe. The universe is literally aligning things for you so that like you can have the life you want to have. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm thirsty. Seek guidance in this. It's time for different perspectives. So if you have a mentor, if you need a life coach, if you have friends that you really trust, kind of just seek guidance. Like if you want to book a reading, book a reading. This is a time that if you're feeling like lost, a little confused, this is a time to seek out helpers, healers, guidance in the situation so that you can kind of get a different perspective. Because especially when we're going through a lot of stuff, it can be really hard to see the bigger picture. Like when we're in the thick of it, like afterwards, we're always like, aha, I get why I'm going through that. But when you're in it, it is so difficult sometimes to be like, yeah, this is all happening for my highest good. Like it is, but it is really difficult to like pull yourself away from the shit and see that. So this is a good time to seek guidance, mentors, just people who got your back, people who can be in your corner and offer you different perspectives, and you have to be open to hearing them. And that can be a big shift because like I said, when you're feeling stuck and like you can't see the light, if someone else kind of can see it for you, it does help you see that. But there's hope ahead. Have courage and take heart, for there is hope. And that is true because I mean, like I said, I feel like everything right now is happening to align you to your highest timeline, to kind of line you up to everything you want in your life. Destiny is at play here. Fate is at play here. Eclipses are very destined and fated events. So like anything coming into your life is like very fate oriented. And there's so much hope ahead of that. But we are getting a chance to redo things. Like I was saying on the TikTok reading, I had to redo my taxes from last year. Because for whatever reason something went wrong. Guarantee you Mercury was in retrograde last year for my taxes. I was living in France and I was like doing it online. I don't know if I just like gave up or what, but I really thought I did it. Anyways, I had to redo that. I had to redo like an application for health insurance. Like, so there's a lot of redoing. And that can be like weird because like, you know, we're always like, oh, we want to move forward, not backwards. But sometimes you got to just take some steps back in order to move forward in the way that's most aligned. That's going to be like clear in the long run. So this Mercury retrograde is really like about rediscovery as well, just like rediscovering lost parts of ourselves. Like I'm going to California tomorrow, where I lived for the last 5 years of my life before I moved to France, and it's just kind of like I'm rediscovering and reconnecting with those people, those like ties that I had there, and like a place that's really like close to my heart. And you know, I'm just kind of going back as a different person, but like it's still really close to me and there's still like things there for me, obviously. You know, it's just like a time of reawakening, rediscovering who you are, coming home to yourself, and like reinvention. We're reinventing ourselves right now, so that does kind of require sometimes to look back in the past. I just got a phone call from a friend today. She's like, I kind of looked back at all those things and I'm finally releasing all that stuff. But you have to look at it to release it, you know what I mean? So 101, starting over. You got to release it to start over. Sometimes you got to go back to rebirth yourself in this new light. Intelligence, dynamics, making a difference, failures, personal or spiritual development. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its process and the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. So that's why like sometimes you have to redo things, because it's like if you failed, I don't think like you really can fail at anything. But if you didn't do something that like is supposed to be on your path and it's like feels like a failure, you're getting a chance to like redo it, and in order to start fresh, in order to gain these new beginnings, in order to get to where you want to be. And it's okay to start over. It really is. It's like you're growing, you're learning, you're evolving, and it's okay to start from scratch, and it's okay to start again, and it's okay to like take a new perspective and a new path at this time. And it's really encouraging you to do that, in fact, because there is new beginnings, starting over, new beginnings right after. 0909, I don't know why my like dyslexia kicked in. New beginnings, great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishment, endings, conclusions, and big love. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You're completing something major. It feels good to level up, huh? Close the new chapter, a new adventure will unravel. And that's it. When you have to go back, it's only so you can close out this chapter and have new opportunities. And I feel like I literally got a divine guidance today to reach out to someone because I want to do this business venture. And it was the right person, and it was like, okay, I tried to do this thing before. I really wanted to do it before. I mean, I didn't really try per se, but I like put it out like it was really important to me, but it just wasn't the time. And you know, so it's like when you do clear out that path, like you do get all these new opportunities coming in. And sometimes it does look like revisiting old opportunities that just like weren't meant for you at the time. But that's okay, because like there's adventure that awaits, and whatever that's coming in is like really destined and fated. So 707, compromise. These are all just like the same thing in different wordings. Self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. This is all like, all of this is so you can be free. Free from the chains of the past. Free from the things that have bound you, ailed you, felt like they failed you. This is a time of liberation, rediscovery. Let go of what no longer serves you. Yes, please. Stop holding on to grudges, express your emotions, and aim towards a compromise. Where there is a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. And we are just like, because we're having a coming home to ourselves with this Mercury retrograde, it is so important to stay true to our like core beliefs, like truly stay true to who we are on a soul level, truly stay true. But like really be honest with yourself and your needs and your desires, and really stay true to what you want. And like on a soul level and how you truly feel. And let go what doesn't serve you on a soul level. Like if something has been in your life, even if it's been in your life for years, if it's just not serving your purpose anymore, you gotta let it go, because holding on to it is not allowing the blessings in. So 6 of Cups, the past, reunions, nostalgia, childlike energy, memories, growth. So it is like, you know, past connections are coming back from the past. I am literally reconnecting with friends I haven't talked to in like 5 years with reason, with deliberate reason, for like new beginnings, new intentions. So sometimes just because things come back from the past, it's not like to restart that cycle. It's just because you guys are both at different levels of your life where you guys are aligned now to do something. So it's reunions, it's nostalgia, it's this playful, youthful, vibrant energy coming back. It is exciting. There's memories. You're reconnecting with your memories, reconnecting with the past to remember parts of yourself that you left behind, parts of yourself, things that you wanted before that you didn't feel like you could have, or you weren't at a place in order to receive them. Things that are really going to be aligned for you and make you very happy. All aligned with your growth are coming in now. Meow. And it's the cat deck, so literally, meow. Right, meow. Then we have the 2 of Cups, partnership and harmony, you know, exchange of energy. So this is like a time of partnership. So this could be love, this could be connections, this could just be friendship and family and friends. This is success. It's like success by you uniting with people who are really on your soul path, your soul tribe, and aligned with what you want. And yes, the 2 of Cups can be about love, and like a lot of times it is, but I just feel like because the energy in Mercury retrograde is all about ourselves, It's really like reloving yourself, and then like coming into partnerships, which can be romantic too, business partnerships, all partnerships that are just really aligned and that are going to help you grow, that are really meant to be on your path. Not like, oh, like Mercury retrograde. Let's not keep the narrative like my shitty ex that like I need nothing to do with is coming back into my life. Is it good? Probably the fuck not. But something, you know, like I said, I'm reconnecting with a friend I haven't been in contact with because we were on our own personal paths and it just wasn't like a line for us to work together before. But that's coming back in, and that's good. It's reconnection, it's reunion, it's celebration. It's just like all these good things, and partnership and harmony between your partnership. And if you have been struggling in your relationship, this is like a hope for like having harmony in that. Maybe you guys come to a realization and have a aha, come to Jesus moment. You know, and like there's just more harmony and balance in all the connections you're making, and like the new connections coming to your life are going to be more harmonious and balanced than they ever have before, because you're going to be more harmonious and balanced than ever before. So you got the Hangman, which is wisdom and intuition. You need to suspend certain actions. Stillness grants perspective. So I know it's like a really go, go, go energy, but it is okay. And I wouldn't say the Hangman as like stop, pause, don't move, but just like be still with yourself when you have the time and kind of reflect on where you've been, who you want to be, where you're going. And it's not like you can't take action and that you shouldn't take action. It's just like use your wisdom and your intuition when making decisions. You need to suspend certain actions. So if things are no longer aligned with you, things are no longer working the way they used to, well, then that's when it's time to change them. It's not like cut off everything, blah, blah, blah. It's like... It's just genuinely encouraging you to cut off the things that no longer serve you. And if there's certain actions that used to work in past situations that don't work now because you're evolving and leveling up, well, then it's time to like learn new actions and way of reacting and ways of connecting with yourself and with others. Centering. Get centered, get grounded, balance yourself, go out, birth yourself. You're protected, protection, keep the faith. You're protected and guided by your spirit team, your ancestors, all of it. Like, you are divinely protected, and any move you make is going to be protected. But just make sure you're really taking time to, like, with the Hangman energy, taking time to really sit still in the stillness and, like, think about every decision you're making with your intuitive sense, not just, like, a logical sense. I do not want you just relying on logic here, but I also don't want you just relying on intuition. I think we're really supposed to be balancing, because Mercury is about the mind and communication, how we communicate with ourselves and all of that. But it is more of like a logical side more than like an esoteric side. So I do feel like we're supposed to balance what we feel with like some logic deductive reasoning here. And I think to be fully balanced and harmonious within yourself and centered within yourself and truly centered, you have to be able to balance both sides of that. So it's getting centered, getting clear with what you want, using your wisdom. You are wise. You are wise. And using the wisdom you've gained from all the lessons and blessings you've gone through in your life to really, really like hone in on what you want, hone in on yourself, hone in on your intuition, make decisions based on what you've learned, not like sporadic decisions that don't make any sense. Like tap into your inner wisdom. Your inner guidance knows everything. It will align you to the right path for you. It will be there for you and guide you correctly. Just keep the faith. This is not a time to doubt yourself or the universe, because even if it does seem like a little frazzled, like the cards I pulled earlier in TikTok, we're like, you're probably in the thick of it right now. Like, cause there's a lot of being in the thick of it. There's a lot of changes going on. There's a lot of new opportunities coming in, which take a lot of rearranging, and that can feel really overwhelming. And it can be hard to see like the light at the end of the tunnel when you're in this process of like rebirthing. Like rebirthing kind of hurts sometimes. So just keep the faith and know that everything is aligned for your highest good. And again, let go of the past. It's time to envision a new story, and we're rediscovering ourselves. We're rewriting our story. So it is time to let go of the past, flow with the rhythms. Again, stay in the flow, have faith, surrender to the journey, get lost in the rhythm of movement, maybe move around, because I feel like one of my favorite way to move energy and shift my own energy is to dance, move around, do yoga, do some qigong, and just really like if you physically move, you're going to shift that energy. Let it come forth. Give yourself permission to feel it. You got to feel it to heal it. So give yourself permission to feel everything and allow everything to come to you. Allow yourself to be in the mode of receptivity. And receptivity is being in the flow. It's tapping into your feminine intuition, your feminine wisdom, like that feminine, divine feminine energy and power that just is in the flow, in the state of allowing, because she trusts. She's not sitting here like, why the fuck is this happening? She's like, this is all happening for me, not to me, to align me to what I actually desire. And she's good. Like, she's good. She's good. She's not tripping. This girl is not worried, and there's a butterfly on her. So rebirth is here right now, and there is hope ahead. Have courage and take heart, for there's hope. And I feel like, didn't we get that somewhere else? I don't know. You know? So it is. There's a lot of hope. There's like, seek guidance. There's hope for you. But let it all come, because it's all coming. And like, this is not a time to rush the process, because it's closer than you think. I'm just going to tell you that right now. This is like not a time where things are not happening really fast. Things are fucking happening. Like, right now. Right now, right now. So it's not really a time to doubt that and get in the fear and be like, I don't know. Just let yourself be receptive, and be receptive to the downloads coming in, because it's going to help align you to your path. If you're not clear on something, it's coming. Love. Love yourself. Be in the energy of love. The energy of the universe and true receiving is love. Like, to be fully like aligned to your highest time, like aligned with source energy, aligned with the frequency of the universe, it's love. Like, so stay in the vibration of love, not doubt, not fear. Don't let fear overtake love, because love is the most powerful force in the universe. I mean, fear is also very powerful, but it's not like not the energy we want to perpetuate. There's a lot of powerful forces that are not what we want to perpetuate. So stay in love. Do things you love. Reconnect with things that really mean something to you on a heart level. Like I published 2 books of poetry. I hadn't been writing. I'm starting to write again. And that's something that it's really just for me. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel creative, and it taps into the energy of feeling. It allows me to feel. It allows me to be vulnerable with myself. So just do things you love. Be in the energy of magic, because it is a magical time. Destiny and fate are at play, and the universe is bringing you blessings and magic. So don't doubt that magic. Don't doubt yourself right now. I'm telling you, this is not a time to doubt the universe or yourself. Really just trust the process. Damn, Cat Tarot. Should I use another deck? Because honestly, I don't even know what suits these yarn. What's yarn? Dude, I don't know. We're gonna skip the yarn here. Yarn. No. Maybe fire. I'm gonna have to learn this deck. I just thought the cats were cute. I forgot that they're like not clear. The cups are clear because there's cups in them. Yo, I don't know. But we got the cherry. And see, like, I can admit that I don't know everything, you know? That's fine. That's honest. Progression, forward movement. The ships are coming in, baby. No obstacles will be able to stop you. There is nothing that is able to stop you. There's nothing able to stop the blessings from coming to you other than yourself by not being receptive. But you can't even stop it. But you can slow it the fuck down by not being in the energy of receiving. Not being in the Empress. Oh my god, this cat is so cute. I can't. Empress is just rebirth, new beginnings, being in the fruitfulness, tapping into the abundance, the mothering energy, nurturing and love. You're fertile right now. The time is fertile to manifest. It's Venus. It's love. It's just being in that feminine goddess-like energy. Knowing that you are fertile, you are the creator of your own reality. You're writing your own story here, and you are creating. You're a powerful creator. You're the mother in the world, baby. You got the whole motherfucking world in your hands. It's completion of cycles. It's accomplishments. It's success. It's an ending to the old cycle, which is exactly what's happening right now. The old cycles are closing out whether you want them to or not. I bet you want them to, but that can be scary because change is scary, and there's like some serious endings going on. Like, I'm talking years of cycles ending right now. My friend just told me she finally is closing out a cycle that has been for the last like 6 years of our life. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, big boy girl cycles. Big cycles are ending. But it's the completion. It's time for them to end. It's time to complete that chapter so you can rewrite your story, so you can actually live the, like, that story you tell yourself in your head that like has seemed so unattainable. It's right here, right now for you. So just like tap into that energy of receiving, because you got it. You're goddess. You got this. You're fire. I'm fire. We got this. So yeah, just really tap into all that and just get ready to receive and feel what you got to feel when you got to feel it, and just trust the process. And again, if you want to book a personal reading with me or Brooke, who doesn't come show her face but is really, really awesome at readings, the link is below. And check out our website, fillyourcupofcoaching.com. Courses, take our course. Learn how to awaken to your purpose and access your full potential and shine your light vibrantly upon this planet. Book a session with us, life coaching, if readings aren't your thing. Although if you watch this, I'm sure it is. But yeah, we want to work with you and help guide you on this path. So if you want to work with us, all the links are in the box, and I'll talk to you soon. Love you. Bisous. Ciao.